somebody that was over here had some good electricity going on. One of my soulmate, a twin one, I had some good electricity going on. I felt like I can throw electricity out my finger. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, calendar back up 13 more different women. Y'all, it really ain't nothing good or bad though. Honestly, like I said, I feel like I'm a walking Libra scale. It's like God put me in your way. You make a decision, and you choose the opposite. Be a lifetime of disasters. I'm gonna start speaking on that, my energy. But I just want to say, I didn't say it last time. Last time it was 12. This time it's 13. I don't know what it is at a certain peak when it comes down to castles and shit. I'm gonna just say castles. But it's like as we elevate, that's scary. I'm glad I ain't no female. I mean, it's probably like that for a male too, especially if you don't mind going both ways and all that. Probably rough for them too, but I'm pretty much solid with guys, so. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say this. It's like they get to a peak. We call it cheat traps. After you fail the cheat trap, it's like a poltergeist. You automatically get a poltergeist. So I don't know what's going on. This shit dope though, bro. This shit dope, bro. Because the best people get caught up in that trap. So that's when I'm nosed. I'm like, who got caught? And then they'll be like, shh, they don't want me to know this shit because they be thinking I don't grow emotions. But I don't grow emotions for nobody I ain't never met. I mean, I don't grow emotion, period. I normally grow emotions when I share DNA, but that comes with territory. But if I ain't share DNA with you, I really don't grow emotion. I'm too busy being celibate and being straight with God. I gotta work hard. You gotta work hard to be celibate. And to me, it's harder to be celibate than it is a virgin. Because a virgin can only wander. A person who's celibate already knows. So, but yeah, it's 13 more. I had some before though, and I ain't even go through them. I just kept the same 12. I just kept, checking in on them, make sure they doing good. Cause either way, you elevate this high, you still elevated higher than you was before you got in my energy. Cause you was just, even though you was the empress or emperor, you was pretty much a whore, That was just bottom line. But I can't smoke that. I got wrong. But I figured I'd say something about it this time, cause they got me in the sex realm. And I don't like being in this that long. I done been in here for about 3 weeks now. Because they female. And they normally fail at this level. It's a certain level right there. And me and God done started arguing about it. Because nobody passed at that level. No matter how good or bad they is, they never pass at that level. And I just figured it's a man of their dreams. Which is the devil, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you this, y'all. Let's say Satan was a woman, right? And like I said, this part of my anime where I said I met Satan. Satan was a beautiful woman. Satan was a woman. And to Satan in my anime, Satan was the dark part of God. Satan was a woman who was out of terrible at first, definitely terrible. So this woman, any corruptness that a woman could do, Satan already done perfected it, done it, mastered it, moved on. Well, this Satan that I met on the other side was already perfected. Done did all that and done cleared their chain. I don't know what her daughter's name, if it even go that way. But it might not go that way. Since, never mind, I don't want to say that part. But anyway, so what better person than a fool of woman than Satan herself? Think about it, y'all. It's like when I deal with women who are spiritually inclined, it's like they compare with God as a man, but they forget about Satan. I mean, people look at Satan like a monster man, but I see Satan as a woman, a beautiful woman, actually. Look, I got pinched on the stomach for that. But anyway, what I seen over there in my anime, she was perfect. She is the perfect woman, okay? And she come down here and she tests people. She tests the women. Once she get the women to violate the men violate off top. Just it's just a common thread, right? I think it's cool. I think it's cool. But anyway, like I was saying, I think 13 more is up on the calendar. Somebody done crept off again. Second time, one time too many. They gave up forgive her the first time. Second time is over. I don't know who it is, y'all. I hope it ain't now one of the ones I've been doing all this work for in the Astro. But if it is, then you gotta start over. This shit making the process long though, y'all. Because at the end of the day, I'm a vital part of y'all tree. You see what I'm saying? So the more you keep the root down, that's like me. When you do drug, upper drug, like mine, fallback or relapse always been drugs. But this time I said I ain't finna do that no more. It'll just always be different drugs, just depending on how I feel. But this time I said I was just gonna embrace being sober, bro. Just embrace it. Because I said I'm tired of fighting with God about it. I'm just tired of arguing with God about it. I don't really get into it with nobody else or have a problem with nobody. Just be God. And his reasons is understandable, so I decided to just chill. But for everybody to be so stuck in sex, I be wondering why men get so caught up in sex. Because adrenaline, drugs that fuel your adrenaline, you're going to lose 2 or 3 inches. Upper drugs going to take 2 or 3 inches away. You'll get it back, but you'll literally have to quit the drug, and it's going to take time to get them 3 inches back, unless you just don't need them. My advice to you, it's going to mess with your sexual nature, y'all. It's going to mess with the man and the woman, so you're going to get to the menopause and all that stuff that women and men get in their sexual, and they up in their years when it comes to their sex that they don't want to have. These problems might not occur if you quit abusing yourself when you're young. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. But anyway, like I said, it was 2 up in the front, but they ain't heard nothing about them in a while. I ain't heard nothing bad or good. But I know in the spiritual, we've been doing a lot of work. And it always be like that. And I got to do the work with them, regardless if these people fail when they get to that next level. That's why I be so cocky, because nobody ever make it past that next level. I'm out there at that next level, chilling and sitting and willing and dealing, you know. But they don't never make it. They don't never make it. I already know some of the other 13. Problem is they all young. Shit, I hate dealing with young women. Then some of them look like they confused on their genders. I don't like dealing with all that. But I ain't met them all. I done met like, let's say 1, 2, it's a couple Indians. Thankfully though, I think out of this group, it's a couple older ones. White and black. It's a couple older ones. I think, I'm guessing, I don't know for a fact. But thank God, in a way, for me. Because it's like, no matter how wise and old they are in spirit, if they young, it's like their flesh just keep dragging them. So I don't know. I refuse. I honestly don't even like to go through it, y'all. I done been celibate so long. I'm used to it. I don't fight to be celibate no more. I actually get energy off being celibate. That actually helps with my youth. It helps with my drawing. It helps with my music. It helps with everything I need that external energy for. So it don't bother me at all, because I done transmuted the energy very good. So good so that my ancestors literally have to make me give them all. And sometimes I really get so upset, I'm like, just kill me. For real. I done got used to it, bro. I literally just use my stuff to use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no exercising the muscles at all. Shit, I'm damn near a virgin, for real. But, I like it like that. Because, you know, I get to sit back and watch men go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rather, they got a woman than I just go berserk. Thank God I ain't. Thank God. But yeah, anyway, 13 more I done met. So far, I think I done came across 3 out of the 13. Last time it was 12. We went through all them. They were feeling they test. They still good though. They vibrating still high. And one thing I noticed after they make these mistakes, somehow they start getting it together on their own, on their personal time, which is wonderful. And they start elevating. And I hear about how they done elevated and finally got in the soulmate bracket, basically, in the soulmate chamber where they in an elevation that's comfortable, where they no longer descending that far down no more, which is good. Uh, uh, that's about it. That's about it. So 13 different ones coming up. The energy finna change them. I hope it ain't these 2 that I've been putting in work for. Because if it is, y'all, if it is good, though, in a way, 11, 17, as I say there, if you do watch tarot, I want y'all to watch. If it is, I don't know if it is, and I ain't gonna say once I find out because it'll be disrespectful. But if it is these 2, and the energy finna change for these 13 individuals, even the tarot card, there's a possibility the tarot card community might change without even knowing it. It's like, it's just amazing to see and watch how God transformed the whole world without the world even noticing it. I think it's a beautiful thing. I do. I saw God do something one time, y'all, that blew my mind. It was so obvious, I had to acknowledge it. But I ain't gonna tell it on here right now. It was so obvious, I had to acknowledge it. But if I could tell it right here on here, y'all be like, ain't no way. But yeah, it is a way. Yeah, I mean, it blew my mind. I wasn't in the dimension zone for about, probably a few seconds, I guess. But I noticed it was something that that I was born with, that when he switched the time shift, this that I was born with like a superpower over there. That shit was crazy. Anyway, peace and love out there.